Hi, everybody. God bless you. So, what I was thinking about today is I've experienced many things in life. And one time in my life, I had a girlfriend who got 2 tickets as a gift from someone to go to one of these all male reviews. And it's not quite a strip show, but it's, in that neighborhood. And I've never been to one. So I went. And I went with her. And this particular show was called Thunder Down Under. It was like a dozen really attractive guys who spent a lot of time in the gym from Australia, and they did a show with dancing and skits and stuff for a bunch of screaming middle-aged women mostly. And my experience was looking at the audience and seeing how similar it was. The women had this vibe like, we're getting, a little bit of this, we get strip shows now kind of gotcha vibe. But in any case, what I walked away with after that experience is, yes, of course, the guys were good looking and athletic. Because if you focus all your energy on being good looking and athletic, because that's your profession, that's what you're going to be. And after the show, you could pay like an extra $10 or $20 to get your picture taken with the guy. So I did that. And I took that picture home and I looked at it. And when I looked at myself, they had like a chaise lounge and I was laying there on my elbow. When I looked at myself, because I was already in my 40s and all these young, hot, buff guys were in the background, I actually felt a little embarrassed. I I didn't feel like I had, won anything or anything like that. I felt like, I think that's where it's different from how men and women might experience like really attractive people, where women have been trained for so long to be very self-reflective, like how would I look to him? And so that's in there. And, honestly, I wouldn't want to go on a date with them because even hot people are people with their own soul journeys. And I wouldn't be a correct match. And so that was like immediately obvious to me. And, hot people are not things. They're just not things. They're not there for my consumption. They put on a show that was very nice, but that was it. I never wanted to go to another show. And that's what that whole experience left me with. I think women are just trained to be a little bit more self-reflective than sometimes men have had to be throughout history, because for most of human history, they could just scoop up an attractive girl and take what they wanted. And it's hard to get them to see that maybe that's not going to work going forward. Anyway, we all have to evolve. Those are my thoughts, and God bless you.